Let's try this out. This is YouTube Live, coming to you live and direct. So, this is a project car that I picked up a few months ago, sometime in the summer, from a gentleman in Jersey. For you, those of you who don't know, as you can see, the BMW is a BMW 528E, chassis number E28, I believe. Old school, kind of boxy looking car. Been starting doing some work on it lately. I've been slipping though. I haven't been doing much since I first got it. It was running and driving. It's automatic. I would like to change it eventually to a 5-speed and do some other fun stuff. But there's not many videos out online for me to reference in regards to like doing repairs and doing my own thing. So I bought the book and bought some parts. So the question that I have for those of you, anybody who looks at this video, is that this is something that I'm not too sure who I want to start with. You know, I like the car a lot. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the purchase. Like I said, it was running and driving. I drove it from New Jersey back home. It was good. He had a little issues with some stuff with suspension and, you know, a little bit of smoke coming from, I think, oil leaking out of the I want to say from the valve cover, maybe. I'm hoping that's what it is, but I'm trying to figure out the direction of the car, where I want to go with it. Do I want to, of course I want to make it faster and more fun. Sorry, the key in there, turn it on. You know what I'm saying? But the next question is, do I want to take the whole engine apart for the most part? This is something new to me. This is brand new to me. You know what I mean? I'm pretty handy. That's some of the stuff I took apart before, like some of the hoses, intake stuff. Water pump was the last thing I took off. Ordered a lot of new parts from FCP Euro. They have a great policy with their shop, online shop. I mean, they ain't sponsoring this, but you know, I saw it from other YouTubers that use their products and decided to use it. As you can see, you got the cardinal red interior. This chair is destroyed. I actually tore my pants driving it home from that spring over there. Let's step inside, shall we? Hopefully I don't get bit by no spiders. There's a lot of mosquitoes in here. Spider webs. I'm scared of spiders. Let me stop. I'm not scared. Anyway, so you know, sorry for the grunting. So yeah, so as you see, gotta change the steering wheel. It's automatic, like I said. It's blue interior with the cardinal red stuff that he put in. So these seats are seats he got, the sports seats that he got from another car he put in here, as well as some of the door cards. Nice panning view here. You know, for the most part, leather, it's in pretty good shape. The only issue is the, of course, the dash is cracked. This onboard stuff wasn't really working too much. It was working, but it had like some issues with it at the beginning. So was this, but you know, that's little stuff I can get off of eBay and stuff like that. But like I said, the car, the AC was kind of blowing, but it might need any recharge. But like I said, the car was running and driving. He actually had plates on it. He was using it. He wasn't daily in it, but he was using it. And I'm debating if I should change the interior. I kind of like the red. You know, red is my favorite color, and the red and the blue kind of goes, but we'll see about that. I mean, I decided when I got this car, there was so many different little things to do. Sorry for the poor video, guys. I know I'm kind of filming this on my cell phone as well as walking around and pointing it down, so you're not really get quite a good look. Hold on a second. And we're back. So yeah, so as you can see, I started taking stuff apart. So I got kind of stuck. Not that I couldn't figure out the rest of the stuff to do. I got stuck as to how deep I want to tear this thing down. Now it's October now. I don't have any plans on using the car like right away, as far as driving it, and you know, like I don't need this car as like a daily or anything like that. This is just a fun car for me to have. Like I said, I want to change the transmission, I want to do a lot of different things, so I decided that I was going to take my time, and hopefully by next year, springish, or you know, spring, summerish, I can get it back on the road and start doing some of the extra fun stuff. But throughout that time, I was going to try to take it apart, you know, rebuild stuff that needs to be rebuilt, clean up stuff that needs to be cleaned up, and just start preparing the car, getting ready for, like I said, boost eventually after I get some money aside and do that. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm all trying to learn all of these things and getting the, you know, intricacies down. You know, I'm pretty handy myself as far as doing certain things, but knowing the terminology, getting things done, that's when it gets a little bit hectic for me. And, you know, having the time, you know, I got a wife, kid, job, everything, so it's kind of difficult. And also the car's not in my house, the car's near my parents, so, you know, that makes it kind of tough too. But, like I said, for the most part, everything looks okay. As you can see, all this engine sludge and oil and everything like that I was trying to get to. So the plan that I had initially was just to, you know, I bought the tune-up kit. The guy told me I need a tune-up, just to do basic tune-up. You know, change the spark plug wires, you know, oil change, valve cover gaskets, timing belt, etc. Then I was thinking about if I decide to go the turbo route, I can change the head studs and blah 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 blah. And I saw some stuff on the forums saying it'd be better if I had the I head and blah 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 blah. So I was debating whether I should do that, taking off all the intake and stuff like that and bringing it out and just, you know, taking my time with it. So this video is also to show off the car, and also anybody out there have any ideas, please help me. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure out the best plan for me. I want to make the car faster. I'm not trying to race. I don't need crazy horsepower. You know what I mean? I just want something that's fun to drive, that stick again, because I only was able to experience driving a manual car for like maybe a few months before I sold it, when I was starting, you know, settle down with the fam. So anybody have any ideas, let me know. Like I said, the car's a little bit rough on the outside, but for the most part it's good. I hate these diving ball bumpers, but I know people tuck them and do other stuff like that. But there's a little hole in the trunk. You can't see it now with all the stuff in the trunk that I'm gonna try to like get welded up. I have some guys that I know who do body work to help me out. A little bit of rust down there in the fender. Probably just gonna get another fender. I like the color. This reminds me of the color of the first car I ever had, which is a 1990 Volkswagen Jetta Wolfsburg edition. So the car looks cool. It looks better in person as opposed to like sometimes the pictures. A lot of people trying to hate on it, but it is what it is. So again, anyone has any ideas as to what I should do, how I should do it, is it worth me, you know, working on this? Like, this is the Super ETA model. If it makes me, you know, staying with this engine, if I should just save up my money and buy a different engine and trans altogether, if I should just go. I'm trying to keep this on a budget. I ain't got kind of bread like that unless I hit the lottery. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got family, wife, daughter, possibly another kid on the way. So, you know, there's something that's budget friendly, something that I can do. I mean, I have help, but I really want to tackle this myself. So anybody who has any ideas, let me know. Try to help me, point me in the right direction. If I should just keep what I got, just try to like go through the engine, you know, do the stuff that I can, rebuild it. I don't think I want to pull the whole thing. You know, that'll be cool, but you know, I don't know if I need to do that. But you know, like for right now, the plan is, right now I can't work on it today, but the next time I'll come, the plan is for me next time is to take everything out from the top. So take the intake off to the head. Hopefully I don't screw that up. And then from that point, just start prepping it. You know what I mean? Probably get the head looked over. If I want to decide to go that route, change the head. So like I said, I know I'm sounding like a broken record. Somebody please, there's not a lot of E28 videos out there. All the E28 videos that I see are about, you know, people having it like stanced out and putting bags and, you know, all this other crazy stuff to it. Nothing really informative as to repairs or rebuilds or different things like that. So let me know And I appreciate the time. Thanks.